moral preaching by the courts has to stop, especially in matrimonial disputes. I was recently reading this article about this. I don't know what actually transpired in the courtroom. I don't know what is the order of the court. But if you believe the news reports, apparently the Supreme Court of India told a man that because your parents are the problem, that is what we can see from discussions with the parties, you must live separately with your wife and child away from your parents. And when I read stories like these and when we see these things transpire in courts of law, we as advocates understand how different the reality is and how disconnected, unfortunately, our judges are from the ground realities of what is transpiring behind four walls between the parties. About what, 1.5, 2 months ago, I was representing a husband in a transfer petition in the Supreme Court. The wife comes to the court in person. This is husband and wife saying to the court, "My lord, I want to live together with my husband. He doesn't understand." And the husband says, "My lord, I cannot imagine a possibility of living even 1 minute behind four walls with this woman because I gave it my all when we were together and I agreed to all demands. But the moment we separated, the kind of cases she has filed, the things she has said and threatened me with, I cannot spend a single moment with her. No possibility." And the judges in that moment tell the husband client, "You cannot say things like this. You must explore possibility of reconciliation or we will be very strict with what we do." This is a transfer petition, for God's sake. What are you going to do? But in any case, the court tells the counsels that they must mandate that the husband and the wife in isolation discuss 5 minutes without counsels, without anybody else around them, and then let's explore the possibility of reconciliation. So we do as we are directed by the court. The husband and the wife go outside, stand for 5 minutes and talk. And the husband comes back after 5 minutes and says, "She's telling me, abhi to tu dekh tere ko aur kitna sabak sikhana baki hai." And obviously we go back inside and the court says, "Matter adjourned for possibility of reconciliation between the parties." It is a joke. You don't tell people how to run their businesses or what to do in their businesses. You should not be telling people how to run their lives. If people are separating, unfortunately, this is the mandate of the law. When we get together, they don't say a single thing. But when we want to part ways, plenty wants to be said and done by the courts. Plenty of conditions want to be imposed. But for God's sake, do not try and force people together, or if these news reports are to be believed, to direct someone to do something so personally, dependent on your situation, and to say no, you must do it or the penalties will be severe, is very unfortunate.